Every successful day begins with clarity. Think of your day as a blank canvas and your intention as the first stroke of the brush. The moment you wake up, your mind is most receptive, like fertile soil ready for seeds. That's why it's crucial to plant the right thoughts. Starting your day with purpose means going beyond the to-do list. It's not just about what you need to accomplish, but about aligning your actions with your values and vision. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? This question shifts your focus from merely completing tasks to creating meaningful experiences. Take a moment each morning to sit quietly. Whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply reflecting, define your why for the day. Is it to approach challenges with courage? To connect deeply with others? To express gratitude for what you have? Purpose is the compass that guides your decisions and helps you navigate distractions and setbacks. When you set your intention, you create a filter for your actions. Instead of reacting to life, you respond deliberately. For example, if your purpose today is to stay focused, you'll notice when procrastination creeps in. If your purpose is to spread kindness, you'll approach conversations with empathy. Purpose also brings energy. It's like a spark that ignites motivation. Without it, even the simplest tasks can feel like a burden. But when you know your purpose, even the mundane takes on meaning. Folding laundry isn't just a chore, it's an act of creating a welcoming home. A difficult work project isn't just a task, it's a step toward building your career or serving others. By starting your day with purpose, you set a tone of intentionality that carries you forward. It's about moving from a place of mindfulness rather than autopilot. And when challenges arise, as they inevitably do, your purpose anchors you, reminding you why you started in the first place. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can cultivate. It's like flipping a switch in your mind that turns darkness into light. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you create a mental shift that opens the door to positivity, abundance, and joy. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the blessings in your life. It doesn't have to be grand or elaborate. Start with the basics: the roof over your head, the warmth of a morning sunbeam, the ability to breathe and experience another day. Even in life's toughest seasons, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude rewires your brain. Studies have shown that regularly practicing gratitude increases happiness, improves relationships, and reduces stress. It's not just a mental exercise, it's a transformation of how you perceive the world. When you train your mind to look for good, you begin to find it everywhere. Imagine starting your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it's the support of a loved one, the opportunity to pursue your goals, or even the lessons you've learned from a recent challenge. By doing this, you're setting the tone for your entire day. Your mind becomes attuned to positivity, which influences how you interact with others, approach problems, and carry yourself. But gratitude is more than just a personal practice, it's a gift you give to others. When you express gratitude outwardly, you strengthen your connections. A simple thank you can brighten someone's day and deepen your bond with them. Whether it's a kind word, a written note, or a heartfelt gesture, showing appreciation creates a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. Gratitude also brings perspective. In a world where it's easy to focus on what's missing or what's going wrong, gratitude reminds you of what's right. It shifts your attention from scarcity to abundance. It turns obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. With gratitude, you recognize that every moment, no matter how small, has something valuable to offer. Your health is the foundation of everything you do. Without it, even the grandest dreams and ambitions can feel out of reach. Yet, prioritizing your health doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. It starts with small, consistent actions that nurture your body and mind. Begin by honoring your body with movement. You don't need a gym membership or hours of intense workouts. A 20-minute walk in the morning, a few stretches at your desk, or even a playful activity with your family can make a difference. Movement awakens your body, boosts your energy, and sharpens your mind. It's not just about physical fitness, it's about creating vitality to fuel your day. Nutrition is another cornerstone of health. Think of food as the fuel your body uses to operate. Every bite is an investment in your energy, focus, and longevity. Choosing wholesome, nutrient-rich foods doesn't mean deprivation, it means empowerment. By feeding your body what it needs, you're equipping yourself to face challenges with strength and clarity. Don't underestimate the power of rest. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the time when your body repairs itself, your mind processes the day, and your energy is restored. Skipping on sleep might feel like gaining extra hours, but in reality it steals your focus, creativity, and resilience. Make rest a priority and you'll find yourself accomplishing more with greater ease. Your health isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional too. Take time to manage stress, whether through mindfulness, deep breathing, or simply stepping away from a busy schedule for a moment of calm. Your mind and body are deeply connected, and nurturing one nurtures the other. Remember that health is not about perfection, it's about balance. It's about making choices that align with your goals and values. Some days you'll eat a salad, other days you'll enjoy a slice of cake. The key is to approach your health with intention and consistency. When you prioritize your well-being, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. Learning is the cornerstone of personal and professional growth. It's the spark that keeps your mind sharp, your ideas fresh, and your confidence growing. The moment you stop learning, you start stagnating. But when you embrace learning as a daily habit, you open yourself to endless possibilities and transformations. Learning doesn't have to mean enrolling in formal education or dedicating hours to complex studies. It can be as simple as reading a chapter from a book, watching an insightful video, or listening to a podcast on a topic that interests you. The key is consistency. A little bit of knowledge gained each day compounds into wisdom over time. Think about the areas in your life you want to improve. Is it your career? Then learn about your industry's trends, tools, or leadership strategies. Is it your relationships? Explore communication techniques, emotional intelligence, or conflict resolution. By identifying your growth areas, you can focus your learning on what truly matters to you. Beyond specific skills, learning cultivates a mindset of curiosity and adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and those who can learn and evolve will always stay ahead. When you commit to learning something new every day, you train your brain to think creatively, solve problems effectively, and adapt to challenges with ease. Surround yourself with learning opportunities. Carry a book in your bag, subscribe to an online course, or even strike up conversations with people who inspire you. Everyone you meet knows something you don't, and every experience holds a lesson waiting to be uncovered. Remember, learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. Knowledge becomes powerful only when it's put into action. As you learn, find ways to implement what you've discovered. Share it with others, experiment with new techniques, or use it to solve a problem. Application transforms information into impact. Learning keeps your spirit alive. It reminds you that no matter how much you've achieved, there's always more to explore, discover, and become. When you make learning a part of your daily routine, you're not just growing, you're evolving into the best version of yourself. Life is not meant to be lived in isolation. At its core, our journey is defined by the connections we create and nurture. Relationships are the heart of a meaningful life, providing support, inspiration, and joy. Strong relationships are not built overnight. They require intentional effort, care, and consistency. Start by prioritizing the relationships that matter most. Who are the people in your life that uplift you, challenge you, and walk alongside you through highs and lows? Invest in those connections. Show up for them not just when it's convenient, but also when it's challenging. Relationships flourish when nurtured with time, energy, and attention. Effective communication is the foundation of strong bonds. Listen more than you speak. When someone shares their thoughts or feelings, don't just hear their words, understand their emotions. Active listening creates a sense of trust and validation, making people feel seen and valued. Small gestures make a big difference. A kind word, a thoughtful text, or an unexpected act of generosity can strengthen relationships in profound ways. Sometimes it's not about grand declarations of love or loyalty, but about showing up in the small moments. Simple how you can mean the world when someone is struggling. Don't shy away from vulnerability. True connections are built on authenticity, not perfection. Share your struggles, your hopes, and your dreams. When you allow yourself to be seen as you are, you invite others to do the same. Vulnerability deepens trust and transforms surface-level interactions into meaningful relationships. At the same time, recognize the importance of boundaries. Not every relationship is meant to last forever, and not all connections are healthy. Prioritizing your well-being sometimes means stepping away from toxic or one-sided relationships. Focus on those that are reciprocal, supportive, and enriching. Celebrate the people in your life. Express gratitude for their presence, acknowledge their efforts, and cheer for their successes. Relationships thrive when both sides feel appreciated and valued. Remember that building strong relationships is a continuous process. It's not about perfection, but about persistence. The effort you invest in others reflects in the quality of connections you experience. A life rich in meaningful relationships is a life full of love, understanding, and shared joy. Success is rarely the result of chance. It is the outcome of clear planning and decisive action. Without a plan, your days can easily drift into a blur of distractions and missed opportunities. Planning gives your life structure, and execution turns that structure into results. Begin each day with clarity. Before diving into the chaos, take a few moments to organize your thoughts and outline your priorities. What are the 3 most important things you want to accomplish today? By narrowing your focus to what truly matters, you set yourself up for meaningful progress rather than just busy work. Use a planner, a digital app, or even a simple notebook, whatever works best for you. Write down your goals and break them into actionable steps. Large tasks can feel overwhelming, but when broken into smaller, manageable pieces, they become achievable. This process also provides a sense of direction and reduces the mental clutter of trying to remember everything. The secret to effective planning lies in prioritization. Not all tasks are created equal. Some contribute significantly to your goals, while others merely fill time. Focus on high-impact activities and tackle them first when your energy and attention are at their peak. This practice, often called eating the frog, ensures you address the most critical tasks without procrastination. Execution is where the magic happens. A plan without action is just a wish. Commit to following through on your intentions, even when it feels uncomfortable or inconvenient. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. Consistency, not perfection, is the key. Anticipate obstacles. No plan goes perfectly, and setbacks are inevitable. Rather than letting them derail you, view them as opportunities to adapt and grow. Flexibility in execution allows you to stay on course, even when the path twists and turns. Review your progress at the end of each day. Celebrate what you accomplished, no matter how small, and reflect on what you can improve. This habit of self-assessment not only keeps you accountable, but also helps you refine your planning and execution process over time. Planning and executing are skills that compound with practice. Each day you commit to organizing your efforts and taking deliberate action, you move closer to your goals. The more you plan with intention and execute with focus, the more control you gain over your life and its outcomes. True fulfillment doesn't come from what you accumulate, but from what you give. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of personal success and material wealth, but the most meaningful moments in life often come from serving others and contributing to the well-being of those around you. Giving back isn't just about charity, it's a mindset, a way of living that enriches both the giver and the receiver. Start by recognizing that you have something valuable to offer, no matter how small it may seem. It could be your time, your knowledge, your resources, or even just a listening ear. Giving back doesn't always mean making large gestures. It's often the small, consistent acts that have the most profound impact. Whether it's helping a colleague with a task, offering a kind word to someone in need, or volunteering your time to a cause, each act of generosity contributes to a more connected and compassionate world. Giving also strengthens your relationships. When you invest in others, you deepen your bonds and build trust. People appreciate those who show up, not just for themselves, but for others as well. Being a source of support and kindness not only impacts the lives of those around you, but also creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. The act of giving doesn't always have to be material. Sometimes the most valuable gift you can give is your attention. In our busy lives, truly listening and being present for someone is a rare and precious gift. It fosters a deeper connection and shows that you value the other person's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Giving back also has a way of shifting your perspective. It reminds you that life is not just about what you can get, but about how you can contribute. It's about living with a sense of purpose that transcends your own needs and desires. The more you give, the more you realize that you are part of something greater than yourself. And let's not forget that giving back also brings personal rewards. Acts of kindness are proven to improve mental health, reduce stress, and increase happiness. The joy that comes from helping others is a source of inner satisfaction that cannot be found in material possessions. When you give from a place of abundance, you enrich your own life in ways that money can't measure. Giving back is about creating a legacy of kindness and service. It's not just about the impact you have on others today, but about the ripple effect you create for years to come. You contribute to the world, the more the world gives back to you in ways that are far more meaningful than anything you could ever acquire. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to transform your life. It's more than just daydreaming, it's a focused mental exercise that allows you to see your desired future in vivid detail. By vividly imagining your success, you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the goals you want to achieve. Start each day by taking a few quiet moments to close your eyes and visualize yourself living your ideal life. Imagine your personal, professional, and financial goals as already realized. Picture the details, the emotions you'd feel, the people you'd interact with, the sense of accomplishment in every step. The more detailed and specific you can make the image in your mind, the more powerful the effect will be. Visualization works because it taps into the brain's ability to influence your actions. When you visualize success, your mind starts to believe that it's possible. It shifts your mindset from one of doubt or uncertainty to one of confidence and expectation. Your mind begins to see opportunities and solutions that it might otherwise overlook. But visualization isn't just about imagining success, it's about feeling it. When you picture yourself achieving your goals, allow yourself to experience the emotions that come with it. Feel the pride, the excitement, the relief, and the gratitude. These emotions will create a strong connection between your vision and your reality, reinforcing your belief that what you envision is not only possible but inevitable. Visualizing your success also helps to break down barriers. It gives you clarity on what needs to be done and what steps to take. When you can see yourself succeeding, the obstacles and challenges that once seemed overwhelming start to appear more manageable. You've already seen yourself overcome them in your mind, so when they show up in real life, you're ready to face them with confidence. Incorporate visualization into your daily routine. Whether it's first thing in the morning, before a meeting, or just before you go to bed, spend a few minutes vividly imagining your future success. This practice will align your energy and actions with your desires, making you more determined, focused, and motivated throughout the day. Visualization is a tool that champions the power of intention. By consistently visualizing your goals as already achieved, you prime yourself for success. You create a mental blueprint that guides you, supports your efforts, and gives you the courage to keep going even when the path gets tough. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. It's the ability to stay committed to your plans and to keep moving forward, even when motivation wanes or distractions appear. While motivation can be fleeting, discipline is constant. It's the force that turns dreams into tangible results and aspirations into actions. To develop discipline, start by creating clear, realistic habits. The key is consistency. Small, everyday actions done regularly compound over time and lead to big results. Whether it's waking up early, exercising daily, or setting aside time to work on a project, discipline is formed by repeating positive behaviors until they become automatic. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's about showing up every day and putting in the effort, no matter how difficult or inconvenient. It's easy to be motivated when everything is going well, but discipline allows you to push through the tough times. The difference between those who succeed and those who fall short often comes down to who is willing to continue showing up when the initial excitement fades. To build discipline, it's important to set clear goals and break them into manageable steps. Without clear targets, it's easy to lose focus or get overwhelmed. By having a clear roadmap for where you want to go, discipline becomes easier to maintain. You know what to do and when to do it. And as you start seeing progress, your motivation is reignited, further strengthening your discipline. Another crucial aspect of discipline is managing your time wisely. Time is one of the most valuable resources you have, and once it's gone, you can't get it back. Learn to eliminate time wasters and focus on what truly matters. This doesn't mean being rigid or overly strict. It simply means being mindful of where your time is going and choosing to spend it on what aligns with your long-term vision. Discipline also requires self-control. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to get sidetracked. Discipline means resisting the temptation to procrastinate, to indulge in distractions, or to take the easy way out. It's about mastering your impulses and staying focused on your long-term goals. Discipline is about perseverance. When setbacks occur, and they will, it's discipline that keeps you going. It's the ability to bounce back, learn from your failures, and continue moving forward. It's about knowing that success is not a straight line, but a series of ups and downs, and that every step, no matter how small, is part of the journey. Embrace discipline as your ally. It's the key to unlocking your potential and turning your dreams into reality. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress, day by day, with commitment and focus. When you embrace discipline, you don't just achieve goals, you build a life that is structured, intentional, and successful. Consistency is the key to mastery and long-term success. While talent and brilliance may get you started, it's consistency that carries you through and ensures you stay on course. It's the small, deliberate actions you take every day that add up to significant progress over time. Success is not a one-time event. It's a result of consistent effort applied over a period of time. To build consistency, start by setting realistic expectations for yourself. Understand that great things don't happen overnight, and that progress, however small, is still progress. Don't measure your success by how fast you achieve something, but by how consistently you keep showing up. Create routines and habits that align with your goals. The more you integrate positive actions into your daily life, the more natural they become. Whether it's dedicating time each day to work on your business, reading a few pages of a book, or exercising, consistency turns these actions into habits that reinforce your growth. Consistency also means maintaining your effort, even when results aren't immediately visible. It's easy to get discouraged if you don't see immediate rewards, but the secret is in the compounding effect of small actions taken every day. Over time, the results will become apparent, but the key is to keep going, even when the progress feels slow. Staying consistent also means being disciplined enough to show up even when you don't feel like it. Motivation can fluctuate, but consistency doesn't rely on motivation, it relies on habit and commitment. Some days will be easier than others, but the magic happens when you keep pushing forward, regardless of the obstacles or your mood. Track your progress regularly. Keeping a journal or using an app to monitor your activities helps reinforce the idea that every small step is important. This also helps you stay accountable to yourself and gives you a visual reminder of how far you've come. Remember, consistency builds momentum. Once you've established a routine and continue to take action, the effort becomes easier and the results become more predictable. You'll find yourself moving forward almost effortlessly because consistency breeds success. Consistency is the foundation of any successful endeavor. It is the force that drives you through challenges, the consistency that amplifies your actions, and the perseverance that sustains your growth. When you commit to staying consistent, you build a life of achievement, fulfillment, and progress one step at a time.